Hi everyone, and welcome to this short video introducing Scots Law Online, an exclusive service for members of the Law Society of Scotland. Scots Law Online comprises 3 services, each available separately, so you can simply select the practice areas you need. The services are General Practice, Conveyancing Law and Criminal Law. Each service includes leading products in the area, many of which will doubtless already be familiar to you from the print versions. General Practice contains the following titles. Note that for many of these titles, new editions are due to appear in 2021. An important feature of Scots Law Online is that new editions of the included titles are updated at no additional charge to subscribers. Conveyancing Law contains the following titles. Incidentally, the new edition of Scottish Law of Leases is already available in this service. Finally, Criminal Law comprises the following titles. Before we take a look at the service itself, I'd like to highlight a handful of titles which are amongst the most popular on Scots Law Online. First, the new edition of Conveyancing Practice in Scotland is included in Conveyancing Law. Next, the recently published Scottish Law of Leases is also included in Conveyancing Law. Drafting Wills in Scotland is an older title included in General Practice, which is still very heavily used, not least because of the set of style wills included as an appendix and which users can export to Microsoft Word directly from the site. Human Rights Law is a heavily used title from the Criminal Law Service. Look out for a new edition appearing later this year. Finally, Inheritance Tax in Scotland is a popular component of the General Practice service and now receives exclusive online updates. Now let's take a look at the site itself. In the next 2 sections, I'll show you how to browse to the information you want, how to search the whole site, and how to search within a single book. This is the site homepage. All the books included in your subscription are shown in the table of contents at the left of the screen. To open a book, click it. For example, I can open Drafting Wills in Scotland like so. Now all the chapters in that book are listed at the left of the screen. I can open chapter 3 like so. Note that there's a downloadable PDF of this chapter available if you need it. The headings in this chapter are listed here, and for example, to view the coverage of tax expenses and interest, I simply click that link like so. Note that the text is linked to the relevant paragraphs in the style wills contained in the appendix. I can view those paragraphs by clicking a link like this. Incidentally, if you want an editable version of the style in Microsoft Word format, just click the Export to Word button up here. I can return to the site homepage by clicking the Bloomsbury Professional logo here. To search across the entire site, enter your search terms in the search box at the top right here. For example, I can search for coverage of leases like so. I can add additional search terms to the search by entering them in the Search Within Results box here. So for example, let's add termination in, and now the search is finding documents which contain both leases and termination. I can further refine the results by showing only the hits occurring in a particular book. So to show just the coverage of termination of leases in Scottish Law of Leases, I simply select that book like this, and now I can view the coverage from that book by clicking on one of the search hits. To return to the search results, I can either use Browser Back or click the Back to Results link here. Searching within a book works in a similar way. If I open Conveyancing Practice in Scotland in the normal way, note that I now have a Search Within Books box at the top of the table of contents here. In order to find coverage of real burdens, I simply enter those words here, Press enter or click the search button, and now I can see all the coverage of that topic coming from this book. That's the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you want more information or take a trial, please visit the URL shown on screen. Thanks for watching.